Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self-love and growth. Hi, Libras. Welcome back to the channel. So, Libra, welcome to your deep dive oracle message. I'm just going to get you guys some quick advice, words of encouragement, kind of see what you guys got going on, but this will be short and sweet. Welcome in all of my current followers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. So, I'm going to pull from the deep dive. I'm going to give you guys a quick money spread. I'm going to give you guys messages from your higher self, a Zodiac 180 spread, and then give you guys love messages from the person on your mind, Libra. All right, one more from the Deep Dive Oracle for Libra. Welcome in, everybody. All right, so Libra, let's see what you got going on or what your advice is at this time. Okay, so Libra, we have enclosed haven. Create a personal space physically and mentally for growth and well-being. Set boundaries. So your first advice, Libra, is you need to set boundaries with people in your life, a situation. You need to kind of almost go into hermit mode and protect yourself physically and mentally at this time. Okay. There is some level of growth that needs to happen, but I feel like in order to grow in the way that is needed, you need to be away from the chaos, away from a lot of external energies. So protect yourself at this time, mentally and physically, Libra. Second, you have spark passion. Let your desires fuel your actions and inspire you to pursue your goals. Now ignite change. So I feel like once you are able to kind of step back, step out of the chaos, step out of the crowd, I feel like as you go through this growth process and set boundaries, I feel like you will begin to find your creative spark again. You will find what you feel passionate about, and it will start to create change in your life in a beautiful way. I feel like you will know exactly what direction you want to go in because you will be able to be focused. You will continuously get new ideas and be able to act upon them because you won't have so much chaos or drama or external things going on around you. So it will help you to stay focused and focus in on this new passion that you're going to be finding if you have not already. And then healing power, no matter how fragmented you feel, you regenerate and emerge stronger, recover and rebuild. So yeah, I feel like these two are connected in the way where you are being advised to kind of take a step back, protect yourself so that you have time to regenerate. You have time to heal from something. Maybe there's something that's just happened, uh, you know, connection that you were in. Maybe you went through a breakup. Maybe you're going through a divorce or you're going through a divorce at this time. So I feel like there is time needed for you to set boundaries from people so that you have time to regroup, regenerate, so that you have time to figure out what you now feel passionate about so that you can find focus again. If this is about a separation or going through a divorce, it can be emotionally and physically very, very draining. And so I feel like this is your encouragement to find your own space, whether that is you moving into your own space, whether this is just creating a space within your home that is just for you, but find some type of place for solace for you to truly protect your energy right now so that you can heal and regenerate. Okay. All right, Libra. That is your deep dive message to start. Okay. Let's get you your quick money spread. Give me 3 for Libra. Okay. 2 more for Libra, please. Oh, okay. When they fall out, I'll take them. There's something here for you. All right. So we have slow, unlocking, angelic help. Okay. And mechanic. Okay. All right. So with this slow energy, I feel like this is about you starting a new project. Again, maybe this has to do with this passion, this passionate new beginning, again, whether it's a project, a business, something creative. I feel like it's okay, and it's letting you know and give you confirmation that it's okay to move slow with whatever it is that you're putting your time, your energy, your effort into. It doesn't need to move quickly for it to be successful. So, don't feel like if it's not growing quickly or if you're not seeing the fruits, fast in this new project or business, that is not going to be successful. No, what it means is you want a slow burn. You want something sustainable. You want something that can fit into your everyday life, that you can continue to put effort into, that grows over time, because that's going to be something that will last. You don't want a quick fix here. Okay. I feel like you are definitely unlocking, this new passion, this passion that you're going to find. Again, maybe after going through something difficult, it's going to help you find a new direction, something within you that was locked away. I feel like this could be a talent, something, a natural gift, maybe that you forgot that you had, will be sparked. It will be what's maybe reignited within you. Um, yeah, so I feel like it's going to kind of open the floodgates of abundance. I feel like you're going to be able to create something that definitely helps you create, stability, root, legacy here. Okay. And I feel like your spirit team is supporting you at this time. I feel like you are protected. I feel like the universe knows exactly what you're going to need. And I feel like as long as you are open to asking for their support, holding on to your faith, working on your healing, I feel like you will continue to be blessed as you move forward, as you put more energy and effort into, this new passion. And you could be a mechanic, you could know a mechanic. It could be, the industry that you work in. Maybe you like cars or you're into cars. But I feel like this is talking about mending what needs mending, right? Just because something is broken, it doesn't mean it can't be fixed. So maybe there's a situation that you need to mend. Maybe there's some type of reconciliation that's needed. Maybe some type of apology that you need to give to someone, or maybe someone's going to be bringing you an apology. Again, but this could be in regards to the type of career that you want. Maybe your passion is cars. So maybe you are going to find joy into getting into that industry, becoming a mechanic, going to school to get your certification to be a mechanic. If this is about starting a business, maybe you have the resources to, open up your own shop. But I feel like you are going to truly find and unlock that passion that's always been there, that maybe has been suppressed or you weren't able to focus on, maybe in a connection that you were in or in a situation you were in, but now you will be able to. And I feel like it can be fruitful for you. All right. Very good. All right, Libra. Your money spread. Okay. Messages from Libra's higher self. Messages from Libra's higher self. 2 more, please. Messages from Libra's higher self. 2 more, please. Okay. 1 more, please. All right. A lot of energy on those last 2. Let's see what your messages are. So this one says, sometimes the best things are created from chaos. So maybe you have a lot going on in this transition, again, of trying to find your passion. So maybe things kind of seem all over the place, but I feel like Libra, you are, right? the scales. So I feel like you will eventually find your balance. You will find that happy medium. So maybe things feel a little bit chaotic as you are trying to figure out what your next steps are. Again, if you are just getting out of a connection, trying to figure out where you're going to live and having to figure out what type of, job you want to have, if you need to change jobs. So maybe there's a lot of things going on, but I feel like you are going to step into an amazing timeline once you find that balance. Yeah. Confirmation. Everything is unfolding as it should be. So even if it feels a little bit chaotic, I feel like it is actually going in the right direction. And there are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. So I feel like this is saying you do have options. And I feel like whatever that option is, you are going to find the best the best door that's going to lead you to that passion. So this is just confirmation that you don't need to worry, that you will find your way, Libra. Okay. Everything is unfolding as it should. Beautiful. All right. Let's get you your quick zodiac spread. See if you're connecting to any other signs, Libra. Yeah, I feel like it was kind of hard to shuffle these. You're feeling stuck. Maybe you need more confirmation. So, yes, the answer is yes. The situation or event is right on time and it's on track, Libra. Okay. All right. Libra, what is your message from the cosmos? Give me 3 for Libra, please. Okay. 2 more for Libra. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. All right, so we have the number 1, Virgo energy, number 3, Virgo energy, and number 8, Scorpio energy. This could be anywhere in your chart, or you could be connecting to these signs. So number 1, I have motherlode, prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune. This is what's coming, Libra. Like I said, you're going to find the balance that you need. You're going to find the path, the direction towards your prosperity and your accomplishments. Yeah. You were going to hit the mother lode. You were going to have a lot of abundance once you spark that passion. I feel like it's going to be right now, like I said, with a lot going on, it's going to be about playing chess, not checkers, right? Making sure that you're planning, making sure you're thinking ahead so that you can, make a plan, map out the right course in order to get you to where you need to go. I feel like, you are walking away from people, places, and things that play games, because I feel like you just don't have time for it anymore. I feel like you are really trying to focus in on yourself, on your growth, and you just, don't have any more patience left. Yeah, for anybody that's out here trying to play with your time. And then you have number 8, Scorpio energy, empty nest. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you're definitely moving on. I feel like you are closing cycles. You are finding balance within self. Things that make you feel empty. Things that make you feel voids. You are separating yourself from. You are making adjustments because I feel like you are ready to have a new life. You feeling like you're ready to move forward into something more prosperous, something that makes you feel good. And again, you just don't have time for the games. Checkmate. All right, Libra. All right. Now let me get you your love messages. Person on Libra's mind. 3 for the person on Libra's mind. 2 more, please. For the person on Libra's mind. 2 more, please. The person on Libra's mind. 1 more. Okay. Oh, this one flipped too, so we'll take it. All right. And then 2 from the person on Libra's mind. 1 more, please. For Libra. 1 more, please, for Libra. Okay. What we got going on with love for Libra? Space, reflection, chemistry, unfinished business. Okay, so Libra, in matters of romance or love, space, I need more time to think, reflection, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Chemistry, I have never felt a passion this intense. Unfinished business, we still have things to resolve and discuss. So, Libra, again, this could be you and how you're thinking about someone or someone thinking about you. Flip it where it goes, you know your story. But there's somebody, again, that you are walking away from, that you've taken space from. I feel like so you've had time to reflect. Yes, this is somebody you had a lot of chemistry with. And I feel like there are some things still that need to be settled between the two of you. I feel like right now, though, you are okay with your space because I feel like your mind is already headed in a new direction. And with having time to reflect, you have gained clarity that you are dealing with a person, as you can see here, that was not completely open and honest with you. This is why you had to separate yourself. I feel like you never felt like you truly knew who you were dealing with. This person had a different persona, maybe depending on who they were around. Libra, with you being the scales justice, you like things fair, and it felt like the game wasn't being played fairly, as you saw, playing chess, not checkers. And once you gain clarity about this, I feel like this is why you had to put space between you and this person. This person sees you as the light of their life. They want to be connected to you infinitely. But unfortunately, this person, as much as they may feel that, I feel like, Libra, your issue is that you had to gain clarity by separating yourself. I feel like that's hard for you to see because you don't know who this person is with this mask here. I feel like there was a level of emptiness within this person. They were not emotionally connecting to you. Even the mask here on this picture is hollow, right? There's no face behind it. And so again, I feel like you figuring out that you may never figure out who this person really was, you didn't have a choice but to walk away, but to disconnect. Or I feel like you were dealing with someone who was a shapeshifter. They had a different face depending on who they're around, like I said before, and it made it difficult to really connect with them. And that didn't leave you feeling settled. And so you chose to walk away. Yes, I feel like when there was, a physical connection between the two of you, there was a lot of chemistry. It was very intense. But again, I feel like that died down. The fire, the passion kind of went away when you gained clarity that you really didn't know who you were connecting to. So yeah, I feel like this is why you've taken your space and you are now finding a new direction. All right. Well, Libra, that is what I have for you. If this resonated, please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys, bye.